It's part 2 of that video. Because I had to cut it off because I know they get ready to try to edit my video anyway. So this is going to be part 2 of human trafficking. Y'all live with Snapchat Queen and AI chatbot friends. We're going to show y'all how deep this human trafficking go. Even when your family getting paid for it. They don't care. A dollar is a dollar in America, family. People will sell their own parents out for $1. And we know that. These folks been following me since I was a child. I'm in a field right here now where it used to be a family house. But now the land is owned by the city. I'm still waiting on PJ Conley to bring me the key to the city where he was supposed to give me a long time ago. I'm trying to figure out how he passing out keys to everybody but Caleb. I'm looking for Mr. Conley. Today, I'm actually getting ready to go walk back to City Hall again to see if I can set up an appointment with Mr. Conley. Because if he don't see that there's a war going on in his city, it's a problem. That means he's the problem. Especially if I could show him a budget and link NC Civil to me being outside with these gang stalkers from his programs following me and my child around. Him at the school giving her assignments about losing her home. How was that emotionally making her feel? I want to see if PJ can answer these questions for me today. Because, see, I know who to talk to. I know what their job duties and responsibility is. Because, see, McNair got to go to PJ to get money. PJ got to go to Raleigh to get money. Raleigh got to go to Washington to get money. Washington got to go to the big dogs to get money. Boy, don't play with. Because we've been at war with these people. And when everybody's circling me and ain't American and I'm walking down the street and they got the police circle, boy, sit down. Anytime they circling me that hard that they circling the police, sit down. That's war. Now I'm walking down the street, the girl about to hit the police, trying to follow me. That woman had to pull her over. That when you bring fake white people to our city with all this race in them, fake black people to our city with all this race in them, make it make sense when they only racist to the local community. They down there together getting along until the local community get down there. Boy, sit down. Ain't nowhere in the world you doing a food drive down there right now while the community looking like this. You doing a food drive right now in the well prosperous area, but not coming right here in this field to do a food drive where the old folks can't get out to the grocery store. Forget the young college kids that can go to school and work. You got elders in this community that can't even get out their house. Children don't even come see them. Your organization said that's what you was about. But you over there giving food away to the college. With the local community you said that was in distress, you were going to help. Where you at? Where you at? NC Silver? Besides in the schools messing with our children, teaching our children your codes for a bag. Following our children around, harassing our kids through these school systems. Educating them on losing houses while you giving food away to college kids and farmers off their parents' tax money. And that's why I keep asking, how did the drug dealers start running the city? How many Greyhound buses gonna running out this city, flooding the city with this fentanyl? While your college students in that laboratory down there making it, putting it in the Arab stores and tobacco shops. Because we trying to figure out how tobacco shops sell everything in the tobacco shop but tobacco. How weed dispensaries, weed stores sell everything but weed. We got questions. NC Silver supposed to be out here cleaning up this community, but he only sending the city folks to harass the folks who own the city. How is that working? How is you sending the city to harass the people that own the city if they the workers? That means they don't understand their job duties and responsibility. That means they are terrorists who come in this country to harass the locals. Because if you put the local people out and you got all these circles around me to the point they following the police, about to hit the police, boy, that's a problem. Now that's a problem when they following that hard. They can't focus on the road because they too busy trying to follow somebody and about to hit the police. When you supposed to be out here, instead of them following the local around helping them, you're doing everything but helping the people. In the name of NC Silver, Black Lives Matter. Baby, how do Black Lives matter when it don't even matter to you? Especially if this is the community you fighting to live in. Especially if these are the conditions you bought yourself in because you wanted to sell drugs. You wanted to come in and Nino Brown the city. All this traffic right here on this highway alone makes no sense. And where they going and what they doing all day long. When this is the local conditions of the community. If this is what our local community look like, baby, what is the organization doing besides being a terrorist? If I got this many circles and I'm walking and the girl about to literally hit the daggone police because she's so busy gang stalking. Highway communication gang stalking. Make y'all sales make sense. Especially when it's 2025 and all you gotta do is do like you're doing, you working. You're already working. So what is you complaining about? I mean, when y'all getting $17 an hour plus for some of these jobs, we were only getting paid $5.50 to $2 for, y'all doing too much. That's called ungrateful, especially when you want to keep your money in your damn pocket. You want to keep your money in your pocket while you spending somebody else's money begging. Especially when this war about you wanting to keep this dollar in your pocket while you got your hand out for somebody else's money. Mad because they tell you no. Whole lot of attitude because they tell you no, then you're ready to steal it. But you got a pocket full of money. That's what I don't get, especially when they talked about the food stamps. You get violent, ready to get violent, then all of a sudden, well, I ain't need a food stamps anyway, I got money. Well, baby, then you gonna need to go to jail for food stamp fraud. Because now you stole money from the government and people like me who paid taxes to help people who need it. Now, when I was on the system and got my food stamps, when I didn't need them no more, I got off of them. Because it was temporary, not a lifetime. Just like housing. Housing isn't for me to be there forever. But when you controlling how I can move, that's a problem. That's human trafficking. This is why they got me outside in this car, tearing up my car now, trying to put me out so they could continue.